Welcome to Denton, Texas, home to the North Texas Mean Green. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Navy Midshipmen, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the North Texas Mean Green. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. North Texas will kick it off to get this game underway. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Navy's offense will take the field first. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sundays.
Yeah, and these guys can both stress a defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent, and both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful with how they try and defend these two quarterbacks, David. This one could come down to which guy has the ball last.
Yeah, which is really, really cool. A big showdown. They know what's on the line. Turning it on!
Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play. Navy quick to the line.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Had to get rid of it quickly. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Navy needs to come up with a big play on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Going to take a shot at this DB. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. And here comes the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. So the North Texas Mean Green sends out the offense, and they'll go on the attack for the first time. And we've got a superb matchup to watch here, David. One of the best quarterbacks in the country, and how much will he be willing to challenge one of the best corners in the land?
Well, and it's going to be more interesting to me, Jesse, do they let him make a throw? Like, does he choose to go after him and believe in his ability and believe in his matchups, or do they stay away from him? Because a lot of people stay away from him. He's that good out wide that you don't want that smoke. And I'm interested to see, Jesse, if he has the onions to go after the corner and try to make plays.
Well, one thing we know about him for sure is he's a believer in his own arm talent. He's the kind of guy that thinks he can fit the football into the smallest windows, but you're right. He's got to pick his battles and be careful when he decides to attack this guy, because he has picked off some really good quarterbacks in the past, and you know he's just licking his chops, hoping for a chance today.
Quick strike complete. Good job running that route to get past the sticks, because he got nothing after the catch. They'll try the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Hand off from the shotgun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Mean Green will have to reach into that playbook here on 3rd and long. Off play action. He's got an open man. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Pass completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gonna sling it on 2nd down. Safe completion on the screen. Let's talk a minute about North Texas. Good pickup on the recruiting trail just last week. 3-star defensive back. A guy that could be a bit of a diamond in the rough, but that type of talent is what they need. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, North Texas. They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
Really nice job by awareness, too, from that guy. He's working the back line of the end zone. It's so easy to step out of bounds there, but he knew where it was, and when he made the catch, he made sure just to get one toe down to secure the TD.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Navy will go back on the attack. On the move. There he goes. Makes the tackle at the 32, but they were backed up inside their 20, and they pick up 15. The Brigade celebrating another first down, and that's really the way Navy's always done it. You can even think back to the great Napoleon McCallum, who ran through defenses at will.
Simple, but so disciplined, right? Like running the option year after year, you got to have discipline. Not surprising, Navy is always good at it because so many young men with such discipline, they can run a system and really just continue to methodically move the ball down the field.
They'll leave it with him. Finds a little space. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He'll do it himself. Got enough for the first down. He's run out of bounds at the 23 after the big gainer. Navy quick to the line.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
He had no chance. A host of defenders back there for a loss of 4. His drive was clicking along, but now it's 2nd and 14. Off the play fake. Zings it complete to the right. Races down to the 2 and stopped just short of the goal line as he goes out of bounds. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Grinding and churning close to the goal line, but he'll be stopped inches short. Navy will have it with a 1st and goal. Into the end zone. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Pushes ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Navy! You want to keep your offense on the field, wear down the defense, put that tape on and show it in a clinic. That's the way it's done.
And as a defense, man, there's nothing more demoralizing. You can handle it when you give up 3, but to give up the touchdown at the end of a long drive, you're already exhausted. You've already been punked the whole way down the field. Man, that's frustrating.
Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point was good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. San Jose State is putting on an offensive clinic. They've built a big lead, and this one is approaching blowout territory. They're up 14 over USF. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Give to the running back. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Pulls it in. It's Penny.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
They'll go to the ground. That'll move the chains. It'll be a first down for North Texas. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Wants to go up top on first down. Snags it! And he's into the end zone! Touchdown, Mean Green! Wait, can I get the director to give me a replay of that? I want to count the defenders. 1, 2, 3. I mean, there's no way they had 11, right?
I mean, that is frustrating. Defensively, what are you taught? Like, make them earn it, right? Play man, press up on them, make them earn it, make them go the length of the field, don't give up big plays, or just give up big plays and don't have anybody in the camera shot and don't have anybody there to even miss a tackle.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the capper coming on that 48-yard touchdown dart. And he takes this from inside the 5. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've reached the break, and North Texas has the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Past the first down marker and still running. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Backed up now, here's second and long. Quarterback on the keeper, fighting off the defender. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Finds the tight end. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
Well, they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Navy searching for a fourth down conversion. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. From the gun, give on the inside. Nice pickup there, gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off-play action on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's second and long. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. He gets it down to the 36 before being knocked out of bounds. North Texas comes to the line on third and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. And that is no good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
Keeps the score. North Texas, 14. Navy, 7.
And here comes the Navy offense. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive.
And it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
The midshipmen looking for a chunk play on 3rd and long. They'll give it to the back. Got the first down and more. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the first down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Power football with the run. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Motion from the wide receiver. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. Navy is clicking on all cylinders right now. They want to run it left here. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. Calls his own number. He has the first and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The midshipmen move the sticks with that powerful running game. Handoff to the lone back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Last play didn't go well. It leaves them with 2nd and 11. They'll run it from the gun. Breaks the tackle. They've been very good at moving the chains on 3rd down. 2 for 2 on this drive. This time they need 6. The play action fake. He caught it. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost.
1st and goal. Navy.
Quickly complete. They will score! Touchdown, midshipmen!
And I like this offense not panicking, executing on this drive, and driving down the field and tying this football game up. I love the no panic, just stay chill, and now we got ourselves a football game.
Setting up for the extra point and the top. And he splits the uprights on the extra point. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. To the air on first down. Quickly complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. North Texas can dig into that playbook on 2nd and short. Throws to the tight end. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. And you want to talk about game tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he dropped a quick spin move on him before being dragged down. Solid pickup on the play. The Mean Green trying to convert on 3rd and short. He'll sneak it. Got enough for the first.
And I tell you what, why would you not do this? I love it. Short yardage situation, get your QB sneak. You've already got everything going. You got a few first downs. You got that momentum on your side. Just get the first down, get that new set of downs. Now, if you want to go attack now.
We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Wants to throw on first down. Tosses it incomplete.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that can do this. Last week, he was unbelievable. This week, even better. This dude is absolutely on fire, in the zone, feeling it, using the whole field, doing whatever he wants, when he wants, how he wants.
Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Touchdown, North Texas! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. San Jose State is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Jeff Garcia, and they are right back in this. They're trailing by just 4 to USF.
Looking downfield on first down.
Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Creates a little room. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers, yes, wide receivers commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside by giving the running back space to make the big play.
With the run on first and goal. He's going for the goal line. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. Timeout call by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Wide receiver going in motion. He'll take it himself. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Trying to get it done with the run here on third and goal. Touchdown, Navy! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
That's a great job of just trusting your offensive line to get it done, scoring the touchdown. An extra point's going to tie this thing up right before halftime. And after that run, I think they're going to feel more confident running it in the second half.
The extra point here would tie the game. And that kick was perfectly down the middle. And after the extra point was good, it's even Steven here in the second quarter.
Number 12, set to kick it off.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. And they pick up just a few on that completion. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Denton than you have for what's been a fun first half? And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been a very evenly played game. Fascinating to see how the rest of this one plays out. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at lovely DATQ Stadium.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Finds his tight end. And just a short and safe pass play, they pick up a few. North Texas comes to the line on 3rd and short. He'll keep it on the sneak. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Working that left side now. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged out of the air. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. North Texas will have to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. The give to the back. Makes his man miss. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Navy comes to the line facing 2nd and short. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. A lot of urgency for this offense.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it out fast. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Shoots it to the left. He got his hands on it but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. Navy needs to come up with a big play on 3rd and long. This is a designed run. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. They'll run play action. Got his man downfield. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. North Texas in the hurry up. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Wants to go up top on first down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. And Navy will go back on the attack. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
He'll keep it himself. Still running at the 40. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The mids are always going to have a threat to run at a quarterback, whether it's Ricky Dobbs or Kaiponoa Kaheaku and Hata.
God bless you. Yeah, and as a Navy quarterback, being those guys in history, just got to make great decisions, but you got to make them fast, and you got to make them often when you run the option play after play.
It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He'll pull it on the read. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. The midshipmen come to the line facing 3rd and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And that's a first down for the offense.
He leaves it with his back.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. He didn't get it. Not only that, he lost yardage. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And he'll try to knock through a short one. Oh, and he got a hand on it. It's blocked.
And the short field goals are a lot harder to block because they get up high in the air, but nice job by the kick block unit, getting in there, getting their hands up, and blocking them a field goal, baby.
North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. The Mean Green trying to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. Gets it out quickly. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28-yard line as this offense tries to mount a drive. He'll do it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Throws for the tight end. Makes the grab. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Unloads it left. He makes the catch. Breaks into the open. They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off this 3rd period with a big play. We've reached the break, and Navy holds the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And it's picked off right at the goal line.
And that's got to feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His 1st interception of the season. Great job reading the QB's eyes and getting to the football.
And here comes the Navy offense. Motion from the wideout. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He'll bounce his way ahead for a pickup of 4 out to the 14. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. To the ground with the back. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17. Navy now facing 3rd and short. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. The give to the tailback. Into a mass of giant bodies, we'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. He'll toss it. Runs through a tackle. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Navy will have to punt it away. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. Quick release on the RPO. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Grabs it in the middle. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Leaves it with the running back. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Finds a man in the middle. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback. North Texas lining up, facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Mean Green. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
And that's a really nice physical run. This is a team that prides themselves on the ability to establish the line of scrimmage. And here we are in the 4th quarter, late in the game. Everyone's tired. And a no-nonsense run. Great push by the offensive line, taking the lead with that touchdown.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. San Jose State is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Jeff Garcia, and they are right back in this. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to USF. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The midshipmen come to the line facing 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. He's got it. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Brings up
Back to pass. Catch in the middle, it's cheap. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Navy now facing third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that third down. Navy will have to punt it away. Takes it on the return. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Rides the back on the option, the give. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a 4th down. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better...
Oh, he's got some space. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Navy quick to the line.
I love the play call running the football here in the 4th quarter, because with the score what it is right now, everything is at your disposal on offense. You are not panicking. This isn't throw every single down, all of a sudden 2-minute air raid type stuff. You can run the ball. You can do all of your stuff, personnel, shifting, motioning. You just got to be very, very careful and absolutely cannot turn it over.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Quickly to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The midshipman looking for a chunk play on 3rd and long. Looking to the big tight end. Finds his open man. And he wisely gets out of bounds. The clock can be the enemy right now, and this offense needs to get some points. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking downfield on 1st down. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. This time on target. And he'll get out of bounds. It's a first down there in plus territory, and now threatening to get the score. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. He makes a grab. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Navy.
He's looking to throw. He wants it all. And he'll sail it way too far for everybody. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. Looking to fire. Big guy smells it. Touchdown, midshipman. And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Really good execution by this offense late in the game, under a minute, score to take the lead. It's what you draw up, it's what you dream about, but now my defense has to go on the field and get me one more stop.
Needs this one to push the lead to a field goal. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And the clutch late score that almost certainly will be the game winner. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. They'll move the wide receiver. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late.
Timeout, North Texas.
Second down, he'll throw it. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away. They've got to push the ball down the field. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Caught close to the marker. It's Penny. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Here's a throw downfield late. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong. It's not over yet. 2 bad weeks. Flush it down the toilet. Refocus the mechanism. We're ready to rock and roll next week.
It just needs to be about finding a way to win a game right now. In all likelihood, 99.9% chance the college football playoff now is not a possibility anymore. That's okay. Let's worry about winning a game. Let's go back. Let's watch the film. Let's get back to being who we are so we can get this ship right.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.